Hello everyone, this is Cthulhu Luigi, and welcome to part 2 of Let's Play Super Mario World, and welcome to Donut Plains, the first good level in the game, and that's going to kill the Super Koopa. Yes, this is the most wonderful enemy because it supplies capes, which are the only items worth mentioning in all of Mario. They let you do this. I might come back and yeah, I'm definitely going to come back and get the secret for this level, but for now, or maybe I'll try to get the secret now and split off branchy paths and confuse myself when having to write the descriptions. No, I don't even care about that fire flower. There are enough Super Koopas to keep me supplied with power-ups, and actually this should probably be a good way to show off the cape. And I mistook this for the cape area. Don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Was this the cape area? I'm like paranoiding myself into thinking there's lag. Also, I checked the video, and despite the horrible noises my computer was making for the entirety of my recording session, there was no discernible lag or frame skipping or anything going on, and it's actually pretty nice quality. So that's wonderful that all my complaining has been pretty much unbacked up by any kind of recording, except for very rare exceptions. Oh, good, a Yoshi. It's just what I wanted. Also, Luigi's, Yoshi's, what do? They, I think pretty much they function exact same, except when they eat things, they keep it in your mouth and can spit it out. And that's kind of useful for sometimes, but not really that often. And I'm just going with Mario for the sake of, I'm not sure why. I'm too lazy to switch over to Luigi, and I have enough OCD that I don't want to. Okay, screw you, Yoshi. And I have enough OCD that I do not want to have all the goals be accomplished by different characters. And I really hate this level. It's a scrolling level. It's sort of a dumb level in general. It took me a long time to figure out how to even do it right. Buzzy beetles are annoying because you can't knock them out of their shells, but I don't know, they're not as bad as they were in Mario Brothers 1, for example, and I sort of miss the creepy humanoid ones that were in Super Mario Brothers 3, but I guess you could say there's a first time for rearranging. And then it slows to a crawl here, which I have no idea why. If I was more skilled, I could probably get some one-ups or something out of that, but I did not know that happened. I thought it would squish me and maybe turn me into Small Mario, but I would otherwise survive. That was due to gameplay misunderstandings, not lag. I am not going to blame anything at all on lag anymore, as I have no basis to do it. Despite the conspiracy-loving people who keep saying I'm just bad at video games and don't have any lag and are probably just saying that to bother me, but it's working. No, I need that feather because this is totally a level where feathers are applicable. I sort of remember the exit to this or some later cave level being too convoluted for my liking, but I'm pretty sure it's actually some later one because this one is pretty simple. I just am constantly infuriated by having to go through it twice because right before the exit it branches off to the secret, which is pretty much the most required secret next to the Yellow Switch Palace. And it's sort of hard to get to, and if you don't have the secret before getting here, you can get stuck here and die like I almost showed you. I would have showed you if I was playing on the computer. Yeah, this actually is what I was thinking, but it's not as complicated. I thought you needed Yoshi or something, but you just need this. And I did not know that slamming down flipped those. It's pretty interesting. Oops. Can I hold that? Thank you. Yeah, so I am pretty good at Super Mario World, definitely compared to Mario 3, etc. Okay, screw that. And that's actually, even though I was sort of unfairly hindered by lag, up until now, and someday I'll quit talking about lag, even though now I'm not complaining about it. But on the Game Boy, I wasn't really astounding on Super Mario 3. I was probably dying in the same spots I was in my Let's Play of it, if you've seen that. Except in more moderation. I need to save sometime, although it's probably not that good of an idea in case somehow my video fails, which doesn't really seem like it ever happens. Yeah, right now the only variable going on is if Audacity wants to be a dick or not, and I don't really care. That sort of adds to its charm that it has like a 90% success rate of saving the audio. And I mean, I know it's somewhere you can find it archived in the computer, but I am not a dumb nerd with no girlfriends. All the ladies love me. So anyway, this level is made easier by an item you get from one of its secret exits, which I find sort of bizarre, but I don't know. I was never a big fan of cave levels in this game. Or scrolling levels. That looked like fun. But Mario, we have to move on to more important things. Ugh. Yeah, I don't really care for the swoopers that much. I think there's swoopers in this game. Swoopula. I forget what the ones in Yoshi's Islands are called, but I don't like those nearly as much as these. And these also cameoed in Super Mario RPG Paper Story, or whatever the real Japanese game for Paper Mario is. It's actually Mario Story, I remember that immediately. But, am I gonna get... Why did my sound break? I should quit commenting on these wackies because they're probably not even gonna show up after the video's, like, finished recording and isn't being a whiny butt anymore. One thing I have noticed about this capture device is it is bad at gradient transitions. It's very bizarre. The intro to Banjo-Tooie on my Xbox does the exact same thing. And I have no explanation for it because it seems like a pretty simple thing to do, and it's not like there's any other serious problems like that. Everything else I've seen so far is pretty much worked out after the recording finishes, except for that. Okay, let's see if I can get to the top secret area in this part, and I have a feeling I'm going to mess up on this a little bit, so I'm not going to be brave. Oh man, first try, I don't normally get that. Go, Mario, go. And here's a 4-up, which I will get for reasons I'm not entirely sure of. Oops. Okay, I just get a 3-up, whatever. And here you basically break the game. It's not really breaking it completely because it's still, I mean, you can pretty much get everything here in other levels, but it takes a tiny bit more effort. Yep, as you can see, it is a haven for all kinds of power-ups, and it also let me do extensive experimenting on Yoshi's, which led me to determine the color of your Yoshi, at least from that exclamation blocks, is determined by the last power-up you received. It's blue if you had a cape, red if you had a fire flower, yellow if you had a mushroom or Starman, I cannot recall, and green if anything else. And I do not remember if it is affected by your current size, because I sort of remember Tiny Mario getting a blue Yoshi because he was previously blue Mario, I mean Feather Mario. But I wasn't going to be able to bring him into the exit anyway unless I did some very basic maneuvering, which I could easily do, but yeah, I'm not really... Yoshi sort of bogs me down if he's not blue, I think. For some reason, Mario doesn't seem as responsive as I'm used to. I think it's just because I was playing Super Mario 3 a lot before this, and I didn't really practice for this as much as I did for that. But anyway, I guess in the next part we'll be going to the open sea and getting both Ekits of Donut Secret 1, so stay tuned.